All right, Thunder RC Saturday Off-Road. Appreciate everybody coming out. Summer Sizzler next weekend. Two-wheel and four-wheel buggy, two-wheel and four-wheel short course. Only 4 classes. No 12 scale. Trophies, top 5. $20 entry per class. Looking for Scott, Eddie,
Fuller.
Tommy to check.
Tommy up series.
Thank you. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. Easy in the sweeper. Hey, Jeremy, go grab the far corner.
Eddie Leonard.
All right, line them up. All right, this is a 7-car A-main. Oh, club race in 2 weeks, everybody. The next club race will be 2 weeks. All right, drivers, Scott Fuller, your TQ, followed by Eddie, Russell, Tommy, Jonathan, John, and Tim Evans for his first race. There's actually a mark on the wall. Yep. He's got it. All right, drivers. You ready, Mark? Drivers, on the tone, less than 5. And they're off. Oh, carnage at the back. Scott Fuller out to the lead, followed by Eddie, Russell in third. Brumley up to 4th. Tommy putting pressure. Works his way through the 5-pack in front of Brumley. Oh, he goes out wide. Taps the inside wall. Falls back 2 spots. Brumley in that 4th spot with Jonathan Smith right behind him. Up at the front, Scott in the orange, the blue and orange, and then the white. Top 3 drivers. Brumley in the yellow, Jonathan in the red. Tommy working his way onto the straightaway in that 6th spot. Going to have to work his way back up. Oh, trouble for Eddie. Russell up to 2nd. Oh, but Russell puts it wrong side of the pipe. Eddie back into that 2nd spot. Scott out and gone, and now 4 seconds, 5 seconds lead over Eddie. Watch the straight, go high on the straight, go high on the straight, high on the straight. Clear. So Eddie now trying to chase down Scott. Eddie now 5.4 back. As Scott goes 15.5 to Eddie 16.1. Russell 3 seconds behind Eddie. Jonathan 3 seconds behind Russell. John Brumley only 2 seconds behind Jonathan, and Tommy 4 seconds and closing on Brumley. Hey, Jacob, sit down. Sit down. Perfect. Thank you. We got it. Oh, the battle through the 5-pack. Brumley gets around Jonathan. Oh, Tommy upside down. Had a chance to catch up on Jonathan, but loses it. Oh, and he's broke. Scott works his way around Brumley.
4 minutes left.
Oh, Brumley throws it the wrong side of the pipe. Falls back behind Jonathan. So Brumley and Jonathan. Russell trying to chase down Eddie, but Eddie into the infield. Brumley, watch the sweeper. Brumley upside down now, falling back behind Jonathan as Eddie off the track. Going to let Tim Evans move up to that 6th spot. Eddie now still about 4 or 5 seconds behind Scott as Eddie works his way up behind Tim Evans. Got second place behind you, Tim. Oh, but Eddie falls through the 5-pack as he got around Tim. Jonathan now about 8 seconds behind Russell. Russell 11 seconds behind Eddie.
Three minutes left.
So it is Fuller out to an 8-second lead. Eddie up about 12 seconds on Russell. Jonathan 6 seconds behind Russell. So Jonathan trying to close in on Russell. Russell in the white. Jonathan in the red down the straightaway. Russell in front of the driver's stand over the kicker into the 5-pack. Oh, trouble for Tim in the 5-pack. Oh, Eddie works his way through. Jonathan throws it through the 5-pack. Tim Evans upside down. Oh, put him on. Well, he's going to work his way around. Tim having some trouble getting onto the straightaway. Watch the straight. Watch the straight. Easy on the straight. Easy on the straight. Cars all over the straight. Oop. Go low. Go low. Go. Whoa. Whoa. Not that low. The Marshall went low. Sorry. Didn't expect that. He did okay, though. You're okay. Scott, Eddie, Russell, Jonathan now 8 seconds behind Russell. Brumley only 3 seconds behind Jonathan. And Tim a couple laps off after having a couple hard laps there. But just trying to get it into the groove for Tim and finish his first main. Oh, no. Eddie into the pipe as Scott coming up to lap him. Lets Russell catch back a lap. So Russell trying to work his way back up on the same lap with Eddie. As Eddie is almost lapped, Russell rolls it.
1
Eddie
minute left.
putting him a lap down. Jonathan was 2 seconds behind Russell. Now about 3.9. So Jonathan in the red in front of the driver's stand. Russell over the kicker into the 5-pack. That is your
45
closest
seconds
battle
left.
other than Brumley now 2 seconds behind Jonathan. Jonathan trouble through the 5-pack. Brumley on his back bumper. Down the straightaway. The battle right now for 4th and 5th between Jonathan and Brumley.
30 seconds left.
Scott out to a lap lead here. Russell trying not to get lapped by Eddie. He's about 15 seconds behind him. Brumley, oh, Jonathan rolls it.
15 seconds left.
Brumley around for the pass with 15 seconds to go. Two, one.
John Brumley done.
Oh, Jonathan,
Scott
you're
Fuller
done. Brumley, you're done. Scott, you're
Jonathan
done.
Smith done.
Watch it in the 5-pack. Easy in the 5-pack.
Eddie Leonard done.
Russell
Thomas
Tim
done.
Evans.
Tim
and
Evans done.
that's a race. Everybody's done. Scott Fuller takes it 23.601. Eddie 22.613. Russell gets lapped at the end with a 21.614. Brumley 26 flat. Jonathan 26.01. Tim 14.616. And Tommy 5.
The race is completed.
Yep. All right. We should have a lot of marshals from the last one because Scott just said he's going to
2
need a lot of
minutes to
marshals.
the start of the race.
It's Mark Thomas in two-wheel drive mod truck, followed by Adam Light, your TQ for two-wheel drive short course.
Hunter Hickam.
Then Hunter, Scott, Cameron, Spencer, and Jacob.
Adam Light. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Mark Thomas. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Ruh-roh. Come here, Jacob. I gotta tell the difference that I'm hand counting them. Driver can't see now because I'm hand counting you. I gotta know which one's yours between yours and Hunter's. I gotta know which one's, yeah, you know what I did. Yeah. I still gotta know which one's his. Okay, line them up. Mark, Adam, Hunter, Scott, Cameron, Spencer, Jacob. Oh, okay. Hey, yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Watch the straightaway. Easy on the straight, easy on the straight, easy on the straight. Hold on, we're waiting. Eddie Leonard. You get the 5-pack, Eddie. Nothing. Is it working? Okay. All right, line them up, Mark, Adam, Hunter. You're going to start back there? Okay. Start the other side of the 5-pack, though, Mark. Start the other side of the 5-pack. I don't know what the timeout is set, so you may actually catch a lap early. The green. And then the black. And then the blue. And then the white. Yep. And then the white. And then the black. All right. 5, 6, and 7. All right, drivers. Are you ready? On the tone, less than 5.
Five minutes left.
Adam, top of the board. Out to about a 6-second lead over Mark Thomas. Adam in the green, Mark in the black and blue. Spencer in third, Hunter down to fourth. As Spencer in the white, Hunter in the black. Oh, Hunter caught on the pipe there. Oh, the battle at the front. Adam and Mark. Mark takes over the overall lead. So Mark in the two-wheel drive truck, your overall leader.
4 minutes left.
Adam about 2 seconds back. Looks like Spencer 13 seconds behind Adam. Closest looks like Cameron fighting it out with Hunter there. Cameron in the blue, Hunter in the black down the straightaway. So the battle between the black and blue right there over the tabletop. As Jacob holding on to that 6th spot. Oh, Hunter getting around Cameron. Spencer now about 6 seconds ahead of Hunter. Spencer in the white down the straightaway. Hunter now trying to close
3
about
minutes
5
left.
seconds back. He rolls it over. Gets it going back straight again. So Spencer onto the straightaway in the all-white ride as the leader comes by to lap him. The leader in the green. Straightaway, straightaway. So it's Mark, Adam, Spencer, Hunter, Cameron, Jacob. Hunter now about 6 seconds behind Spencer. Spencer comes into the kicker. Hunter through into the kicker. Spencer works his way into the 5-pack, rolls it. Hunter goes around him. So Spencer and Hunter out to the straightaway, battling for position.
2 minutes left.
Hunter now up into that third spot overall. Spencer not letting them get away, though. Your short course leader in the green truck. Your mod truck leader in the black and blue truck. Cameron now about 14 seconds back in that fifth spot. Jacob some distance behind him. Uh-oh. Spencer gets spun a little there with a little help from Jacob. Going to let Cameron close in on him a little bit.
1 minute left.
But it is Mark Thomas in the mod truck. Hunter, or Adam in the short course. Hunter in third. Spencer in fourth. Cameron fifth.
45 seconds left.
Jacob in sixth. Spencer now 3 seconds back
left.
with 30 seconds to go on Hunter. Let's see if Cameron, oh, wait. Go.
15 seconds left.
Uh-oh, the battle for third and fourth between Hunter and Spencer. Spencer goes, oh, Spencer puts it over the pipe. Or Hunter puts it over the pipe.
Jacob Garcia done. Mark Thomas done. Hunter Hickam done. Spencer Kersel done.
Waiting on
Cameron Kersel done.
Oh,
Adam Light done.
That's a race. Everybody's done. Mark Thomas takes the two-wheel drive mod truck race. Adam Light bringing it home in the lead for short course. Hunter and Spencer separated by 0.8 of a second. Good run, guys. Cameron bringing home in fifth and Jacob in sixth. Yes, in short course.
The race is completed.
Good job. The printer hasn't printed it yet. What happens if you get a printer in the dirt track? No, it's my printer's acting stupid. In short course, yes. Adam. Watch the sweeper. Guess I ought to go to the next race.
Scott Fuller. Eddie Leonard.
Why does that thing sound like that, Eddie?
Jonathan Smith.
Hey, it finally printed. Is that going to make it, Eddie? We'll find out. We're testing. I like it. Hi, Scott Fuller, your TQ for two-wheel drive mod buggy, or four-wheel drive mod buggy. Back them up just a little bit.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
And Jeremy Bono putting it second on the grid. Eddie with the mechanical issues. Bring her up there, Eddie. Eddie's got a two-stroke in it. Tommy Ursery. Then Mark Thomas. And Jonathan. All right, 6 buggies. Drivers, are you ready? On the Cameron, go grab that corner. Why don't you go grab that corner? All right. He's going to go grab that far corner because Scott's going to roll it over there and cry.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And Bono's going to beat him. He's going to roll over and you're going to win. All right, drivers, on the tone. Less than 5.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Scott Fuller out to the lead, followed by Bono. Mark Thomas up from the back of the pack. Jumps into third. Oh, Jonathan had moved to fourth, but rolls it over the 5-pack and falls to the back of the pack. Up at the front, Scott into the single-double. Onto the straightaway. Eddie trying to hold off or close in on Tommy there. Tommy in that 4th spot. Eddie in 5th. But it is Scott Fuller now out to a 1.3 second lead. Goes out wide on the tabletop. Bono tightens it up. Tommy taps Eddie on his back bumper. Eddie pulls the trigger as he rips that
5 minutes
belt
left.
out. Tommy falls down to 5th. Eddie up to 4th. Sets his sights on Mark Thomas in the PRS Hobby Pro. Mark coming up to put a lap on Jonathan. Jonathan gives way. Eddie now 3 seconds behind Mark. Bono, trouble coming off the kicker there. Going to let Mark Thomas close in on him. Bono across the line. Mark Thomas now 2.3 seconds back. Eddie 3 seconds behind Mark. Tommy only 1.4 behind Eddie, still holding on there. And Jonathan about 12 seconds behind Tommy. Oh, trouble for Tommy through the 5-pack. Going to let Jonathan close in on him as he loses ground to Eddie there, now 2 seconds back. But Jonathan has a hard lap there. Now lapped by Tommy as Scott works his way into the 5-pack. Bono 4.6 back. They're trading fast laps here. As Scott trying to push into a 13-second lap with a 14 flat. Looks like Bono with a 14.5, Eddie with a 14.6, Mark with a 14.9, Tommy with a 15.1, and Jonathan with a 16.4. Eddie now 2.3 behind Mark. Mark 3 behind Bono. Bono 4 seconds behind Scott. So the top 5 drivers only separated by 12.9 seconds. As Scott trying to put a lap on Tommy now.
3 minutes left.
Halfway, drivers. Scott now stretching it out to about a 6-second lead over Bono. Eddie working his way around Mark now. Oh, but he taps Mark back around. Mark taps. Eddie rolls over Mark, but Mark holds on to it. He goes out wide. Oh, they go into the 5-pack. Eddie misses it, but Mark takes the triple. So Mark holding on to that third spot with Eddie trying to grind up the gears. Eddie's still making the single double-double, though. Scott almost pushing Eddie down the straight. Going to let Tommy close in on Eddie.
Two minutes left.
Fuller now out to a 5-second lead over Bono. Scott works his way through the 5-pack. Short changes one of them. Bono works his way in. Mark back around Eddie as Eddie trying to chase oh no, it's Tommy. So Tommy has gotten around Eddie as Eddie trying to hold on to this. No trouble for Eddie. Jonathan gets one of his laps back, but he's got I think another lap and a half to go. The battle right now, Tommy now 5 seconds behind Mark, but Tommy trouble through the 5-pack. As Mark getting a big breather here. He's about 9 seconds behind Jeremy. Whoa,
1 minute
Scott
left.
Rolls it in there. Throws it in there. Bono now 6 seconds back as Mark gets inside Scott to hold on to the lead lap there.
45 seconds left.
Scott puts a lap on Mark, but Bono now 3 seconds back with 40 seconds to go. Tommy about 11 seconds behind
left.
Mark. Bono 3 seconds, 4 seconds back. Scott into the 5-pack. Bono into the 5-pack.
15 seconds left.
Mark about 12 seconds behind Bono. Tommy 11 seconds behind Mark. Time has expired. You hit the line, you're done.
Mark Thomas done. Jeremy Bono done. Jonathan Smith done.
Scott on his victory lap.
Tommy Upsery done.
That's the
Scott
race.
Fuller
Scott
done.
Fuller takes it 25-6-14. Good run, Scott, with that 14 flat fast lap. Bono second, 24-6-04. Good run, Bono. Mark Thomas 23. Tommy 23, about 10 seconds back. Good run between those two. And Jonathan with a 20-6-05. Eddie out at 18.
The race is completed.
Again, 2 weeks to the next club race. Summer Sizzler next Saturday.